Often in life, we are tempted to retreat back into ourselves and avoid taking the big risks and the big chances. And even if it's not for anything of strict practical necessity, it could be emotional risks. It could be risks just having to do with realizing our inner character. But we're often tempted to retreat back into ourselves and take the easy way towards potentially what we believe to be a more peaceful future, but one that isn't being really honest, one that doesn't allow us to express ourselves the way we need to. It can be incredibly tempting to let things just pass us by and do what we think is the safe thing and do what we think is potentially the responsible thing. And of course, most of the time, it is best to do the responsible thing. I'm certainly not advocating that anyone take senseless risks or just roll the dice just for the thrill of doing so. But when it's something very important, when it's something that really matters to who we are deep down, we have to be willing to take that risk. We have to be willing to take the terrifying leap into an uncertain future if it means living a life that's honest and consistent with who we really are and who we really choose to be when we choose our convictions, when we choose the ideals that define us. When given the opportunity, we have to be willing to live up to those choices and live up to those ideals. We have to be willing to see them through, even if it's the most difficult, frightening thing in the world. And again, this is not strictly speaking about physical danger or practical reward. This is often purely about emotion and comfort. Do we want to risk intense discomfort? Do we want to risk humiliation, shame, pain in service, in pursuit of something profound, something that we were meant to achieve? And the answer is that we have to. We have to be willing to risk those terrible consequences if we want to seize at those immortal, essential, emotional rewards. If we want to embody who we choose to be and embrace who we really are, we have to always be willing to take that leap, not be tempted to retreat back into ourselves and take the easy way, take the comfortable way, and allow our souls to wither away. We have to be willing to take that terrifying leap and live in that terrifying moment forever, because after the first leap is a never-ending series of leaps that we must take.